Hi guys, this is Heidi from Boss Mama. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video is just me going over with you some of the things that I use to teach my pre-K for this year. I'm just gonna share with you 5 main things that I use as curriculum that I put together for him. So without further ado, let's go right in. So I'm gonna link down below a lot of the resources that I use and where I got them from. So the first one I'm gonna share with you is this toddler learning folder. This was created by Jady A or Jady A. She is here on YouTube. I'm gonna link her channel down below. I'm gonna actually link down this video down below so you can see. And it's just teaching them basic concepts. So you would purchase this on Teachers by Teachers. It comes as a PDF file, and then she would teach you how to put it together. So I'm just gonna show what's inside really quick. So the first 5 pages are 5 basic concepts that you go over with your child. This one is ABC, so you can do it as either sound recognition or letter recognition. I use it as letter. The numbers 1 to 10. Basic colors, counting to 20, and basic shapes. So the first thing you would do is go over these 5 pages with them every single time, and as they get more familiarized with the shape or the number, you would ask them, you know, where's the triangle? So they would either circle it with the pen, the dry eraser, or they could put an object and you can make it fun that way. So those 5 pages are recommended to go through every time. And then you would add 1 or 2 of the next pages, which are the activities. And this is where it gets a little hard when you're gonna put this folder together. But it's so worth it, you guys. I spend a good day, I think 8 hours in my day, kind of interrupted 8 hours. But to put this together, I made all the copies. I put them in protector sheets, and I laminated these guys. And then I cut them, and then I velcroed them. And it took me a good 8 hours. Like I said, kind of interrupted 8 hours, but it's so worth it. This is something that's gonna last for my next child. And it taught my pre-K all these concepts. And you'll see, I'm gonna show you a video what's inside really quick so you can see. It's a lot of matching, there's visual discrimination, there's counting, there's a lot here. So he learned all his colors, basic colors, he learned fruits, he learned more shapes, and it would just increase in level. Like, it gets harder as you go in this folder. So this is an amazing folder. I would say totally do it, especially if you have multiple kids. It's worth the work. And we would do it 1-3 times a week or so forth. The next thing that also I got from Jady A, I don't know how to say her name, Jady A, I'm gonna link it down below, is an interactive notebook. This is an interactive alphabet notebook. So this is letter of the week. I would use it as letter of the week curriculum for him, and it's how I based my my teaching with him. So it starts with the letter A, so the concept is the same for each letter. He would draw something with that letter. He would color it. He would find it here. He would write it here. He would sort it, and then he would end with pronouncing the letter and writing it again. So it's the same, like I said, with each letter, the same concept, but what I love about this is how you see the progress as you go. Like for example, with coloring, you would see that he would get better at picking different colors and also staying within the lines. So I'll show you now where we are and how much better he's gotten with coloring within the lines. So we really have enjoyed this, and it's a great keepsake, like she says. So again, I'm gonna link down her video down below so you can see how she created it and what she recommends to use it for. Another thing that we use is from Confessions of a Homeschooler. This is by Erica. I'm gonna link it down below as well. It's a daily notebook. And I also use printouts from Amanda from Faithfully Homemade. So I'm gonna link her video down below as well. So the first few pages that I started with this are from Amanda in her Teachers Pay Teachers shop. And these are learning maths. So this is for ABC, to go over the ABC. This is to go over colors. This is for the month of the year. This is for money. These are all from Amanda from Faithfully Homemade. And this is for some class rules when I would need to use those. And then I also got counting to 100 from Amanda. So we would go over this. He loves counting to 100. And then I got this from Pinterest, where we would write and practice his name. So those were all in his daily binder. And then the things that I got from Confessions of a Homeschool are the days of the week and the date to write it down. And also the time, weather, and what he's wearing today. He would color that. We did the letter of the week. So I would correlate this with my alphabet learning, the interactive learning notebook. So letter U is where we are right now. So we have 6 more weeks. Yay. Numbers. She has up to like 30, but I kept it simple for him this year. And then shapes, different shapes. So those are the things that we focus on our daily notebook, and he learned a lot with that. Okay, so those are 3 already of the main things that I used. I also used ABC Bells. Love this. This has tons of levels, and I love that it has different environments. I love that it says his name. I'm trying to see if it says it now. Okay, it didn't say his name, but when you first log in, it will say, welcome, Jonah. So it has different things that you would target here. You could do puzzles, he reads books, games, coloring, and I love it. Songs and all that. So it tracks the levels up here. And it also tracks how well your son is doing. He gets to keep pets and take care of them and feed them. He learns about zoo animals in the zoo part. There's also, if he wants to go outside from his learning path, he has a bunch of games. There's math, there's art, songs, library, puzzles, and I love this. So this is a great tool for teaching him concepts and also in a fun way. And then the last thing that I did it was this Brain Games Preschool edition. So it's 301 questions and answers, and we would use this throughout the week. We would do 3 or 4 pages, and this teaches, it says, these 301 questions tackle key benchmarks across core categories such as language arts, math, science, social science, physical and emotional development, and fine arts and foreign language. So that's what it tells you there, what it targets. And then how to use it, it tells you how to use it. Basically, you would ask the question. If it's too hard for your child and he doesn't understand it, you would introduce it as a new concept and explain it to him. So it's meant to be fun. It's not meant to be that he would know it. You have to teach it as you go, and gives you some tips on how to go. So it starts very simple, like for example, what number comes next, which present contains only 1 letter, how many things start with the letter B. So these are the ones that are a little harder for him because he's still learning the sounds and the letters. So I would just say the B makes the B sound. So let's see, bear, does that start with the letter B? And that's how I would use those. And I love that it has the answers. So this is his favorite part really, because he loves to see every time if he gets the right answer. So this gets a little harder. I love the questions here. Let's see. This is a little bit more in the middle. Do you see the letter C hidden 7 times in this picture? So he would love to find the letter C hidden 7 times. And then how many blue things are in this picture? And he would count them. and then we will go over the answers. So this was a great tool to use for practice on skills and so forth. And like I said, it just targets all those areas. So I really love this. And then that's pretty much it. Those are the 5 things that I used as main curriculum for this pre-K 4 year with my son. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you're using any of these and how much you enjoy using it with your child. Also, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope you were subscribed to stay with me and follow my journey. Oh, if you don't know already, I have a giveaway going on. So please check out that video right there. Click on it and I hope you participate.